So maybe you know that the best thing you can do to improve your sleep over the long term is to get out of bed when you can't sleep. But it can be really hard to motivate yourself to do this during the night. In today's video, I want to give you some suggestions on how to help you make that step and get out of bed when you can't sleep at night. Hi, I'm Martin Reed from insomniacoach.com. I help people with insomnia improve their sleep so they can live happier, healthier lives. Now, a key component of cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, CBT-I, is the idea of stimulus control. Now, this means that we want to associate the bed with sleep rather than anything else, particularly wakefulness or trying to sleep. So we do this by getting out of bed when we can't sleep and not doing anything in bed other than sleep. Now, this is a long-term strategy. It is not intended to work on the night you try it. So for example, if you're struggling to sleep one night and you get out of bed until you feel sleepy again and then return to bed, you can't expect to suddenly fall asleep just because you got out of bed. This is a skill, basically, that you're trying to teach yourself. You're trying to relearn that the bed is a place for relaxation and sleep. So just as it took time for insomnia to develop, it takes time to address and get rid of it. So with that being said, if you're lying in bed and you're really struggling to fall asleep, but you just don't want to get out of bed, what can you do to motivate yourself? Well, I think it's a really good idea to actually prepare to be awake during the night before you go to bed. So in effect, you're planning to be awake. This way you can set up the room, like the living room, for example, to make it a more attractive place to go to at night. So you can keep the heat on, you can keep a side lamp on, you can keep a book handy, some blankets, sometimes preparing a thermos with some hot decaffeinated tea or some other kind of hot drink. Getting all this set up before you go to bed can make it a little bit more appealing to get out of bed. Now, it's also important to bear in mind that what you do when you get out of bed doesn't need to be boring and dull and uninteresting. In fact, I think it's a much better approach to do something that you're interested in, that you find enjoyable. So if you like to read, then keep your favorite book out. Keep the book that you're reading right now and enjoy and keep it out. I even say, if you're really not going to get out of bed or you're really struggling to get out of bed and watching a 30-minute TV show in the living room is going to be that motivator to get you out of bed, then go for it. It's really important to just think in advance of some appealing things you can do so that when you wake during the night, it's a little bit easier to get out of bed. So I hope you found this short video helpful. If you did, please leave a comment or subscribe to the channel. I try and share a short 3-minute or so sleep snippet video every weekday. If you have any concerns or if there's anything you'd like me to cover in a future video, again, leave a comment below or you can email me at hello@insomniacoach.com. And I hope to see you back here again soon.